A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for DeMar DeRozan.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and George are out on the wings. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Smith in at the point. And for the Lakers, Murray out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's LeBron James. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Smith against Murray. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Leonard. 3-pointer. That shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
James passes to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. High percentage look right off the bat.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Smith against Murray. Screen by James. Murray passes to James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Lakers. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
First one falls for him.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Both free throws good from James. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Robinson with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
And here's Murray. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Memphis.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Leonard, puts it up off the inbound. Smith outside, let's go with a three. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, the hustle points by LeBron James. Passion, fire, yeah, I play with that even now.
George, and George with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Murray against Smith. Kicks it to DeRozan. George with a steal. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Powell. George with it. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. Here's George, and rejected. LeVert passes to DeRozan. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And he sinks the second. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And there's the lob, and a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Murray against Smith. Murray passes to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game. Smith with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Robinson. Kicks it to George. Over DeRozan. George's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Oh, sweet move. And it's DeRozan missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Smith. Deflected. And he gets it back. Robinson on the wing. Leonard for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
Murray against Smith. Takes a 3. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Murray. DeRozan's got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Murray against Smith. James inside. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8. The Clippers trail. Smith outside. Murray passes to DeRozan, and the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Lakers call timeout.
Okay, Laker fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers girls dance team. Enjoy.
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're kind of a middle-of-the-road squad. Not bad, but haven't been able to make the leap into the upper echelon of teams.
There's a screen by Birch. Caruso, the pass to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 7. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Caruso outside. Back to Isaac. No luck on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Picked by Isaac. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Nick Batum.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That one's no good. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
The Lakers with another miss. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. To the middle. Batum, the pass to Smith. Deflects the pass. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Caruso. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Inside, Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Smith against Caruso. Isaac outside. Pass to Murray. Picked by Isaac. Murray with it, guarded by Batum. Here's Isaac, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Smith outside. The rebound by Murray.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Coffey. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Up top, Batum. Pass to Zubats. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. For 3, Smith. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Up top, Schroeder. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Coffey. Smith, left side. Back to Coffey. Zubats against Birch. Here's Coffey. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Batum. Off target from outside. The Lakers in the lead. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Here's Isaac. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Well, the Clippers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Coffey. Pass to Zubats. It's stolen by Birch. Here's Schroeder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Lakers lead by 4. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. He's checked in for Batum. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for DeJounte Murray.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Zubats. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
And Zubac drops them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith against Schroeder. Here's Caruso, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Lakers, Alex Caruso.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And Caruso drops them both.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
The Clippers trail. Here's Coffey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Zubac with a screen on Isaac. Morris passes to Zubac. Over Birch. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Morris against Isaac. Birch with a screen on Morris. Here's Isaac. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Give a big round of applause to your Lakers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Marcus Morris out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Powell in at the point guard position.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
On the wing, DeRozan. Leonard defending. Murray against Powell. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. With 1 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Of course, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
And so he makes both from the line. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. James passes to LeVert. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Powell passes to George. And he lobs it up. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Pass to James. Over Morris. Again, the Lakers score.
This guy's been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George against DeRozan. LeVert outside. The three ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's George. He hits the back iron and sinks it. George has got 7 points.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
It's James with the drive, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Murray. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Just 5 to shoot. From 13.
Mitchell Robinson, when he contests shots, he is flat intimidating. He changes what you're thinking as an offensive player.
Pass to George. Now Robinson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Now here's George. Launches a 3. Goes back up. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. James against Robinson. Pass to LeVert. Got a piece of it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George outside. And here's Morris. LeVert finds James. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, LeBron James shouldering the load offensively. He has done this from the time he entered the league.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Checked in for the Clippers. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Lakers in second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
The Clippers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's George, again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
James against Leonard. Pass to Batum. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson, a screen on James. Leonard finds Robinson. It's tipped. And here's James. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Leonard against James. Back to Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to George. Now here's Batum. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Leonard against DeRozan. Here's LeVert. Oh, George with a steal. From 7 feet. Tipped. James with the ball. He's got 16. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
In that game against the Rockets, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Shot to end the cold streak. Doesn't go for him.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
It's LeVert on the wing. George defending. DeRozan for 3. Coffey grabs a board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Batum outside. Now here's George. He's checked by LeVert. And George with the jam.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Lakers.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Smith comes in for George. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-6 run. Caruso outside. Out to James. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Isaac against Smith. Knocked away. Isaac with the steal. In transition. Outside Schroeder. Here's James. He's got 16. Poke loose.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for a lead, Amir Tucker. Tucker substitution, number 5.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Coffee. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Here's Zubac. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
James, outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
First one falls. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
For 3, Smith. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 now. James double teamed. Right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot misses, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. With his first shot attempt, Schroeder with a rebound. Now James. 18 points for him. Oh, Robinson with a block. They get it back. Caruso, the pass to Isaac. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Isaac. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Well, this is what you expect from Jonathan Isaac. High-energy player, wants to contribute on the boards. Nicely done.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Smith. Robinson, a screen on Murray. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Birch, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Robinson. .144 left in the second quarter. Isaac with a screen on Smith. Schroeder passes to Isaac. Banked it in off the glass. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Smith finds Morris. Zubac with a screen on Murray. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Here's Murray. 3 seconds left. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be?
Here's Smith. Birds with some nice D.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Schroeder against Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
At the line for Los Angeles, Dennis.
First free throw is good.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Pass to Isaac. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Zubac. Smith outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
If this is the field for the three-point contest, man, it's going to be lots of fun. All of these guys can go on long runs.
Yep, that's what determines it, getting hot at the right time.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Clippers.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Karis LeVert, LeBron James out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Murray. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
George drives in. Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Murray with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Murray, 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Well, the Clippers shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. George passes to Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Over to the wing. LeVert passes to James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Smith finds Powell. Leonard outside. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Murray passes to LeVert. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. 5 on the clock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And the Lakers call time here.
You have one. Here they are. The Laker girl dance team. Enjoy.
And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. In third, the Clippers. The Lakers in fifth.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
James, a screen on Smith. Murray passes to DeRozan. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Murray. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Kawhi Leonard. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. One shot.
And here are the Clippers now. 15-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And he's good on the second. The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. George with it, picked up by DeRozan. Leonard for three. It's not going to go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's LeVert. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
James against Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Powell, it's good.
Well, this guy's very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Murray against George. Pass to LeVert. From the arc. They get it back. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
George passes to Powell. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Powell. The layup off target. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. DeRozan passes to Isaac. Murray with it. Guarded by Batum. LeVert goes against George. The baseline J. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Pass to Powell. To the inside. And here's Batum. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. George, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
DeRozan passes to Murray. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's George. The Lakers with a rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to LeVert. DeRozan outside. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. DeRozan's got 12.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. both teams changing it up here.
Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Now here's George. He's got 11. A shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Lakers. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Fires the 3. Got a hand on it. Here's Coffey. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Murray against Zubats. That shot off the mark. Birch with some nice D. And the Lakers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Back to George. All sorts of time. And that one's good. George has got 13 now.
Well, Paul George simply stated as playing at a high level, getting to his spots and riding this wave of scoring.
Here's Schroeder. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
George outside. He drops it from range. 16 points for him.
Well, Paul George, so dangerous from beyond the arc. You better get a hand up and contest.
Outside Murray. Picked by Isaac. From the high post. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Morris, he's checked in for Batum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I think the fact of the matter is, all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
George hits them both.
One of the things that's been said before, but is so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
Caruso finds Schroeder. Isaac outside. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Isaac's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
We see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from George. George hits them both.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Schroeder passes to Caruso. Isaac against Morris. Birch with a screen on Morris. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And the Clippers making a change here. Smith's checked in. Pass to Zubac. To the left side wing. Zubac, screen. Smith passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Birch.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a screen by Birch. Here's Caruso, and the layup falls. Caruso's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Smith outside. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Isaac. Morris can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Caruso. The steal. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Morris outside. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Birch. Isaac outside. From deep. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Smith outside. Pass to Coffey. Zubac with a screen on Caruso. And the basket by Coffey.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick and roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Smith against Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
The 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Smith.
That free throw no good. And the Lakers making a change here. And the second free throw is good. James with the ball. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Leonard and Batum, the duo is forward. Smith out there with Norman Powell. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you're working the 2-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
DeRozan outside. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Batum. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Pass to Murray. It's James on the wing. There's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Smith. It's deflected. Smith against Murray. Driving in. LeVert left side. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Smith. Into the lane. Leonard. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Leonard outside. Over James. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Now James. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. Boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
That free throw misses. And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, DA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The drive by Murray, and there it is for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Robinson finds Smith. Now George. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Over DeRozan. George with the bucket. George has got 22.
That's a tougher look than it seems, folks. Paul George's mid-range game is sweet.
And James launches it from deep. Paul George pulls it in. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smith against James. Robinson, a screen on James. And he lobs it up to the rim. James with a steal. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Isaac, he's checked in for James. And that one misses. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Now here's Murray. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. The Clippers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Murray. Pass to LeVert. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
LeVert goes against Powell. Over LeVert. The Clippers rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Powell passes to George. And a big finish by Robinson.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
The shake. LeVert outside. Out left to the wing. Robinson with a double from outside the arc. The shot by LeVert, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And George with the jam.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
Isaac with a screen on Smith. Picked by Isaac. Murray passes to Isaac. Up and over Smith. Isaac's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's George. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by DeRozan. LeVert outside. Tries again.
Mitchell Robinson. His 4th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
The first free throw is good, and the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
George for three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Murray against Smith. Murray passes to LeVert. Another shot. Ooh, Robinson with a block. LeVert goes against Powell. Tipped away. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Murray finds LeVert. Isaac with a screen on Powell. Here's LeVert, and the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Smith passes to Robinson. Pass to Leonard. Smith outside. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. George hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's James.
I see him.
The floater. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to George. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Murray passes to DeRozan. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
George passes to Leonard. Robinson a screen on James. Here's Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Shooting for Kawhi Leonard.
And the first one at the line is good.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. And Leonard drops them both. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Murray with it. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's a screen. Clock at 6. It's LeVert on the wing. Powell covers, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers shooting 41% in this game. Leonard against James. Goes back up. And there's the play by Leonard inside.
As Kawhi likes to say, board man gets paid.
It's stolen by Leonard. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. James passes to LeVert. Back to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, LeBron James, if you allow him interior position, he's so strong, so physically gifted, forget about it.
Zubac with a screen on Murray. Down low. It's stolen by James. And it's James with the jam.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Double team on Leonard. The three, George. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they increased their win total to 29.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least one win against a conference opponent each year.
And so he hits both. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. It's George on the drive. The crossover. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on James. Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
Smith against Murray. Outside for LeVert. Jacks up a three. On the wing, DeRozan. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan, a screen on Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. Here's Powell. They get it back. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So, taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.